Have a blessed day, Ma'am Dalia Galimba. I am Jeneline Atelano, BS Ed Science 1B. I am going to present to you today our previous research paper with the title of The Number of Deaths Caused by Cigarette Smoking in Cagayan Silio, Palawan from year 2019 to 2020. Tobacco smoking remains as one of the main health problems worldwide. One from five people globally are smoking tobacco. Thus, it contributes to the 15% of death around the world. It kills approximately 8 million of people annually, wherein more than 7 millions of deaths are caused of direct tobacco use, while estimated 1.2 millions of deaths are due to being exposed by non-smokers to tobacco smoke. One of the most common form of tobacco use is cigarette smoking. It treats to be the main factor for lung cancer, which is the common cancer caused death worldwide. Nevertheless, World Health Organization stated that all forms of tobacco are harmful and there is no safe level of exposure to tobacco. Despite of several adverse effects, especially death threat that can be caused by cigarette smoking, the rate of smokers across many countries are high and continually increasing up to now. This study hints to determine the number of deaths caused by cigarette smoking, as it important to visualize the impact of smoking so that necessary action will be taken to mitigate or stop the increasing rate of death caused by cigarette smoking. In this study, we will use survey quantitative method in order to achieve the purpose of this study, to determine the number of deaths caused by cigarette smoking in Cagayan Silio, Palawan from year 2019 to 2020. The process and method we do is to list same question that related to our topics. We use it as we know that it will help us to easily gather informations, evidences, and facts that we will need to obtain the quantitative data of deaths due to cigarette smoking. In this study, we will use an interview guided questionnaire as an instrument to gather data for our topic. This will help us as a researcher to collect credible information and evidences for the successful of our research. Due to the nature of the research, non-probability sampling procedure and purposive sampling were applied. Purposive sampling, which our respondents choose based on the intention of or purpose of our study. The population of the study includes the families of deaths from year 2019 to 2020 and the Cagayan Silio Rural Health Unit. A sample of 27 families of deceased people from year 2019 to 2020 was drawn from this population. Based from the results of our research, it shows that 7 out of 13 mortality cases from year 2019 are found to be smokers, while 5 smokers out of 14 mortality cases in year 2020. Our study also revealed that one death caused by cigarette smoking from year 2020 and 0 death caused by cigarette smoking from year 2019. Our study shows that one death from year 2020 due to cigarette smoking is in the age bracket of 60 to 80 years old, while 0 deaths found in any age bracket in year 2019. Based from the results of our study, we conclude that there's a less number of deaths caused by cigarette smoking in Cagayancillo, Palawan from the past 2 years. However, based from the observation of Cagayancillo Rural Health Unit physician, cigarette smoking is considered to be the main risk factor of deaths among smokers in the area. We also conclude that there is a minimal number of smokers' mortality from the past 2 years, and most of these smokers are found to be male. There is no cases of secondhand smoke mortality to be found since the level of exposure is difficult to determine as it needed standard guided questionnaire. Death caused by cigarette smoking occurs mostly in age bracket of 60 to 80 years old. And for most, cigarette smoking related diseases that are common in the area are found to be chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases, which is the direct cause of cigarette smoking, and infectious pulmonary disease, including tuberculosis and pneumonia, which serve to be the risk factors of death caused by cigarette smoking. Actions to be taken to reduce the number of deaths caused by cigarette smoking is to craft and to implement policy on anti-smoking program. Along with this, the ordinance prohibiting cigarette consumption that enacted by the Sangguniang Bayan of Cagayancillo, Palawan will be served. And that's all. Thank you.